Okay, gentlemen, year 2 of the Miami Heat and the Big Three. They didn't get it done in year 1, and I say they don't get it done in year 2.
He's starting already.
Already.
The season, we're not even at Christmas Day yet. We're going to be unwelcome visitors to South Beach because JB is Heat-hating already.
I'm going to say the only way that the Miami Heat wins, if it must be LeBron James's team. He must dominate the ball. He must dominate getting everybody into the flow of the game, Chris, because he was the man for 7 seasons in Cleveland. He always had the ball in his hands. He must have it in his hands to be effective. He must dominate the action in Miami.
See, I think he dribbles too much as it is. I think if he over-dribbles, that's going to hurt them. To me, when they were at their best was when after Chris Bosh came out in the press conference and said, look, I'm a big man, put me near the basket. For that next month, they played great. They had him roll into the basket on picks rather than just picking and popping. So Chris Bosh has come back about 15, 20 pounds heavier, muscle, says he's ready to play center. I think you have him on the block more, not exclusively.
And Dwayne Wade with the ball more?
No. Look, I agree with Magic.
Should dominate the ball.
Right, but what have we always said? LeBron James is more like Magic Johnson than Michael Jordan.
That's what he should be.
A combination of the two. So, yes, LeBron, it has to be his team, but they're at their best when Dwayne Wade is their #1 scorer.
Amen.
When he is the guy, they are at their best. And so LeBron needs to play more as a point guard, more like Magic Johnson, where he can do and still dominate the game.
Let me ask this question. Who's going to make sure that happens, okay? If he's going to play as a point guard, not sure Irvin is fine with that.
Isn't that the coach?
Eric Spoelstra. Is he going to make the kinds of demands right away from day one when they get together for training camp that he did not appear to make last season?
He must do that, and then if not, Pat Riley must make sure that Coach Spoelstra does that. Because
that could get kind of scary, though, couldn't it,
just come on down.
Because this is it for Miami. This is
what?
Yeah.
They better win it.
They gotta win it this season because everybody jumps off the bandwagon if they do not win the championship this season.
So you blow it up. The Big Three is done.
I think you would split up the Big Three.
That's
Maybe
right.
it's Bosh.
Wait.
But
Wouldn't you try something else first? We've seen this. People keep teams together and change coaches before they get rid of the players.
If they look like they're not going to be able to win it midway through the season, I think Pat Riley needs to come down anyway because Spoelstra's good enough to win it. They should have won it last year, I believe, if LeBron plays to his normal level. But with Pat Riley, I think they would have won it last year.
Well, this team doesn't have
LeBron's head.
They don't have a lot of maneuverability. There's still question marks at the center position, the point guard position. What's going to happen? December 9th, from that point forward, can they do anything? You talk about the amnesty maybe with Mike Miller. They can bring in a mid-level guy. The talk is Shane Battier. Is Shane Battier the guy that's going to put the Miami Heat over the top? Okay, well, you got to.
You don't think they have enough, even if they don't make a move, you don't think they have enough?
They were 2 games away from doing it. But I'm saying this. They have to get better in late game situations, okay? And to me, if the Chicago Bulls, which we'll get into, if they get the right 2 guard, they're the team to beat. They were the #1 team in the NBA last year.
But we got to remember, they're still the best defensive team in basketball, that being the Miami Heat. They still have, to me, the best 3 players in basketball as a combination. All they have to do is get better in terms of offensively and decide, LeBron, you got the ball. Dwayne Wade, you score. Chris Bosh, you score down low.
Magic's got the identity.
You need to go talk with LeBron because he does have certain point guard skills, but you didn't just over dribble and pound it for 15 seconds.
All right, hold on. Look, we know we can talk Heat for like a day, but I'm going to put everybody on the spot real quick. Will Miami win a championship this year or not? Yes or no? Yes. Quickly, Chris.
Yes.
What did I tell you?
No.
Have you been listening?
No.
Have you been listening?
He can't say yes now. Inside, though, he knows.
Oh, I've always, hey, we always.
And Michael?
I think they will.
Okay.
I'm going with Miami.
Okay.
That doesn't mean I won't reserve the right to change my mind later. That's a wrap.
Christmas is around the corner, and we're going to find out when they play on Christmas Day.
I can't wait.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.